open for business.
We are now open for business. This is 𝗓𝗏𝗏 bringing you yet another episode to guide you in discovering your passion and growing your business as we learn from experts in the field. Sama-sama tayong matuto sa isa na namang makabuluhang usapan tungo sa pagpapaunlad ng inyong negosyo. Ang Open for Business ay mapapanood nyo rin sa Facebook at YouTube. Siguraduhin mag-like at mag-subscribe sa aming social media page at Net25TV. Alamin natin, suriin mula sa mga negosyante, thought leaders at mga personalidad sa iba't ibang larangan ang mga strategies, trends at mahalagang karanasan sa pagninegosyo dahil tayo ay open for business.
I'm 𝗗𝗶𝗴𝗏𝗏 bringing you business news and information here on Open for Business. Earnings of banks rose by 3.6% during the first 9 months of the year to 300.42 billion pesos according to the BSP, also known as Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Combined operating income was higher by 10.2%, crossing to 1.04 trillion pesos during the 9-month period in review. The total profit of banks from fees and commissions surged by 12.4% to 133.29 billion pesos from only 118.6 billion pesos during the same period last year. Now, in other business news, foreign direct investments to the country contracted by 40.5% to $494 million in August from $830 million during the same period last year, the BSP reported. The August FDI is the lowest since June. The BSP noted that investments in debt instruments dropped by 73.8% to $145 million from $553 million in August last year. Now in corporate news, Philippine Airlines had a sterling third-quarter performance, with income flying high by 62% to $22 million on the heels of its transformation plans. The flag carrier recorded higher passenger revenues by 1% to $632 million for the quarter ending September 30th. For the first 9 months of the year, earnings reached $159 million, up by 17% from the same period last year. SM Investments Corporation reported that its net income for the first 9 months reached 64.4 billion pesos, higher by 6% from 60.9 billion pesos during the same period last year, according to its release statement. Its banking segment contributed the most of its coffers with half of the bottom line. Property businesses followed with 28%, retail at 15%, and 7% for portfolio investments. And that's a business roundup for this week. I'm 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏 for Open for Business.
This portion is brought to you by Clean and Fit. Kaibigan, feeling bloated? Heavy? Constipated? I-Clean and Fit mo na yan. Fix your gut. Fix your health with Clean and Fit. Available on Facebook, TikTok, Shopee, and Lazada.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Sweet, creamy, and oh so dreamy. That's the coolest event of the year. All things cool at the first International Ice Cream and Gelato Expo 2025 or IceGex 2025, where the latest trends, innovations, and technologies in the frozen dessert industry took center stage. From artisanal creations to cutting-edge machinery, from global brands to homegrown favorites, IceGex brought together industry leaders, chefs, and dessert lovers to scoop into the future of ice cream and gelato. Here's our scoop of the event.
Right now, the ice cream and gelato market in the Philippines is actually growing. That's why we came up with this show. It's because there's a lot of new small players that's coming up, business entrepreneurs, and we're also trying to help the local farmers that have a lot of supplies for us. We're trying to grow the market by helping them. So there's a lot of new players that are coming into the market, especially with the pag-start ng Instagram. Everyone's doing Instagram, so the market is really growing pagdating sa ice cream market. Everyone now is designing their own product to be very Instagrammable para to attract attention. But I've been telling most of our colleagues that aside from being Instagrammable, that we make our product good also, so it'll babalik-balikan sila. We're so blessed in the Philippines because of our tropical weather. That's why nung maliit pa tayo, si Mamang Sorbetero nandyan na. Kaya ice cream is a staple, hindi siya yung fad or trend. Talagang kinalakihan na natin lahat kasi doon nga sa weather natin. So every year it grows, although single digit, around 8% annually ang growth niya. But it's still faster than the average market. That's why there's a lot of players that are coming into the ice cream industry. We're about $1.3 billion annually on sales now, collectively in the Philippines. Well, yung challenges I think nung last year tinamaan tayo ng sugar tax na napakalaki. So that was quite a challenge for us to absorb, mga producers like us, to absorb inflation. But more than that, it's really the seasonality of our fresh fruits or ingredients. But thank for our farmers that they tend to harvest year-round and they freeze it. So like large companies, say like Selecta, they buy it 1 year in advance. And then so that walang seasonality. But the smaller players, they're affected by it. So we're trying to teach the smaller players how to be able to sustain their flavors year-round. When it comes to innovation, we tend to look at the baked goods and as well as pastries. So yung mga trends sa pastries, we look at those and we try to apply it to our ice cream. Globally, at the trends, hindi lang sa flavors but functionality. With functionality, we have yung mga probiotics, prebiotics to help you digest. Meron rin mga sleep aid for ice cream kasi people like to ice cream at night after dinner. Tapos manunod sila ng movie, mag-Netflix, kakain ng ice cream. So meron doon ng mga ice cream na parang to help you calm down, to help you sleep. And then meron rin mga coffee ice cream to help you waken up in the morning. Yung mga ganun. Siyempre nandiyan na rin yung sugar-free, nandiyan na rin yung dairy-free na ice cream. That's why when I got into the ice cream industry, I saw that there's no platform for the ice cream and frozen desserts. That's why we thought of doing this. Kasi Philippines is one of the strongest ice cream consumers in Asia. So when we saw this, we thought, why not make a platform to get the whole community together in order to bring everyone together para yung all our issues or all our buying power with the raw materials, we can pull it together to get better leverage. And also to help share ideas, new techniques, and global trends that we look out for, that we share with one another.
This was concocted, I think, last February lang. That's why we are really grateful that we have launched it successfully on our first year here in World Trade Center. And we have about 120 exhibitors. The ice cream industry has about 14 billion sales this year in 2025 and projecting 109 billion sales by 2030. So, nandun yung hope na yung mga farmers natin who are into dairy, syempre milk, will be able also to have increased income when this industry grows. So they also grow. Normally naman talaga pag first time mahirap. But our teams, Haliburton, International Events, and Cut Unlimited have really worked very hard that the industry associations that we would like to partner with came in to support. So these are the Department of Agriculture through National Dairy Authority. Kasi syempre sila yung in charge yung farmers na para sa milk. And then the Department of Trade and Industry, Export Management Bureau. The private industry associations, the Hotel and Restaurants Association of the Philippines, Philippine Associations of Supermarkets Inc., Council of Hotel and Restaurant Education of the Philippines, the Philippine Association of Food Technologies Inc., PAFTI, and PhilFoodEx, the Philippine Food Processors, Exporters, Manufacturers Organization. These associations complement each other because they are all in the food industry. They serve also as institutional buyers and possibly also distributors, and they may be able to do business also B2B, actually here in the 3-day Expo of IceGex. Very exciting yung 3-day events namin dito sa IceGex. Simultaneously mangyayari, merong mga stage demonstration na these are the likes of Chef 𝗷𝗶𝗏𝗏 He was the chef based in Dubai who popularized the chocolate Dubai ice cream. We have also Chef Boy Logro, also Chef Tatong Sarto, Chef Emily. May competition. We have a 𝗗𝗶𝗏𝗏 ice cream competition. We also have soft serve competition. Very affordable naman yung entrance fee namin. With 100 pesos, you get to taste. We have 120 exhibitors. Siguro 50% of that puro ice cream. So, sulit na sulit kasi dito nyo lang matitikman yung mga masasarap na ice cream ng Marcelo's, Pinkerton, Sebastian's Ice Cream, Creamies, at marami pang iba. And at the same time, makaka-attend ka rin ng mga seminars namin na makakatulong sa business nyo. We are planning to do IceGex next year with 2 halls already, or hopefully 3 with a co-located event. So, paghahandaan na namin yon because we want the international brands to come in so that the Filipino ice cream manufacturers can compete with the global brands. So, tingnan natin kung sinong mas masarap gumawa, di ba? Tingin namin, dahil nakapag-ikot na kami kanina at natikman na namin lahat ng ice cream at gelato, may laban tayo. May laban ng Pilipino.
Marcelo's ice cream is a micro creamery. It's an artisanal ice cream. Artisanal meaning we make our own ingredients, and it's all premium. And the flavors are different compared to other conventional ice cream. You can see our flavors are Filipino kakanin, latik-latik, inutak. We have bilo-bilo. We also have manggatsuman. And now we're launching a collaboration with Chef 𝗷𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗧𝗩. You can see he's the maker of Dubai chocolate. Now we have 3 flavors under his collaboration, which are 𝗚𝗏𝗶𝗏𝗏, we have the pistachios kunapa, and we have the strawberry fields. Actually, the owner thought of something new. There are so many brands of ice cream selling the conventional flavors. Of course, they thought of something new and decided to create this wonderful new flavors, Filipino kakanin. Sterling Pacific Ventures Corporation actually makes 2 kinds of ice cream. We have the affordable lines, which are the Creamies, and Marcelo's ice cream, which are the premium line ice cream. They like the flavors. It's very unique and it tastes so like the real kakanin. Very Filipino, and they taste the premiumness of the ingredients.
We are not trying to be different. We are trying to help each and every one. We have partners who are currently here right now. Like they incorporate our product to the products that they're currently using as one of the, like just to mention like the booth beside us, they are using our product. What we are trying to present now are the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is the ice cream machine. Provides good quality. Made in Korea din po siya. This is a rent-to-own ice cream machine. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 from Korea. This is what we are launching right now. Our main product is the ice cream machine. All the powders that you are seeing at the back, Yeah, the Barista Queen powders, and we will be launching next year the sauces of Barista Queen as well.
I think one of the reasons why Selecta joined is because we were invited as, of course, one of the biggest brands of ice cream in the Philippines and also globally, no? We want to be able to reach more our target market, to really bring out the brand. I think it's kind of our flagship project then this year to make ourselves more visible, not only to the retail market, but also to open ourselves up more to the food service market also.
Doubling down on that, I feel like given that we are the market leaders in the ice cream here in the Philippines and in the world as well, we want to highlight more of our new innovations and more of like business to business, and let everyone see that we have these types of new innovations as well. Everyone knows Selecta, and it's just so happy that seeing people recognize our brand and then seeing that we have our new products. They're so happy seeing it. And we're so happy that they recognize it from a mile away, you know.
We went around a while ago and saw other partners such as smaller businesses and even bigger businesses that we could definitely explore a lot of different opportunities with. We saw smaller businesses that we could partner with, and I think one of our goals as well is to continue to grow the ice cream market, not just for ourselves, but also to help other businesses grow as well through Selecta, no? And banking on the history that Selecta has made in the past year.
Since we're from the food service industry now, so it's not the ones that you see in the supermarkets and convenience stores, we're mainly highlighting really our industrial packs, our HRI packs, that's exclusive business to business only, so that restaurants, hotels, and other cafes know that we have that option as well for Selecta.
Like I said a while ago, it's one of our opportunities for this year to really grow our presence in the food service industry. So I think being the market leader, we're already #1 in terms of the retail category in supermarkets, in convenience stores, but we only have our foot in the door for the food service, and that's what we're really trying to grow this year and for the years to come. And I think this is one of the best ways to do it. It's a very new and exciting expo since it's the first ice cream and gelato expo. So I think this is a good opportunity for us to really put ourselves out there and to showcase our new offerings to our B2B partners. Even as the market leader, we believe there's always room to grow. We're continuously trying to grow not only food service but also retail. I think as the market leader, it's also a responsibility to be able to find new applications for ice cream, not just stick to your usual consumptions and try to find new occasions to insert or to penetrate for ice cream.
Being in that category, one of the leaders in the ice cream industry here in the Philippines and in the world as well, I feel like we're setting inspiration for others as well, and really just trying to grow more and inserting ice cream, and not just for desserts, but also as an incorporator of food, such as in milkshakes and different desserts as well, you know, so that we can have ice creams in a more common way.
Our part also to help really put the face of ice cream out there. I think by joining this, I guess it's one of our pushes to live our tagline, to bring ice cream happiness closer to Filipinos also. So we're really just trying to get ourselves out there and to remind people of the nostalgia that they have in connection to our brand.
After IceGex, we want people to know more about our line of products that caters to the business side, not just the retail one. I feel like we know Selecta as sticks, as cups and cones, but we don't know much about Selecta being in the food service industry, and that's what we really want to grow this year. And then, as we said a while ago, that's the main objective of our entry in IceGex, so that people would know really about our food service offerings.
Well, basically, Camel is a local manufacturer of home and kitchen appliances. So Camel as a brand was first known as an electric pan brand, which was established around 34 years ago. And currently, we're ventured into manufacturing beverage chillers, chest freezers, refrigerators. That's why we participated in this first ice cream and gelato Expo primarily because we want to promote our products, which has been locally produced and it's not imported. So as you can see, our booth showcases some of the top brands, top ice cream brands that have partnered with us through the years. So it's part of a tribute also for the clients who have put their trust in our products. Camel has been firstly established as an electric fan brand. They started as a family business, and as they have expanded into several product lineup that encompasses manufacturing of not only refs and freezers but also water dispensers, washing machines. The family business has evolved into a very professional business enterprise. Although currently there are also some of the core family members. It's currently headed by our chairman of the board, Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗆, and our president, Mr. 𝗦𝗁𝗁𝗆. In terms of concept, we'd like to emphasize that there are still brands that still locally manufacture refrigerators and freezers, specifically chest freezers and upright freezers. And Camel has been very bullish into investing manufacturing equipment in order to deliver the demand for locally produced freezers and refrigerators. Camel has been established as an appliance brand, particularly electric fans. So it's electric fans synonymous with the brand. But our ultimate dream right now is the brand Camel encompasses all kinds of appliances that you can think of. So from electric fans, rice cookers, electric ovens. We also have vacuum cleaners, party speakers. So the entire management of the company and also handling the Camel brand has been very visionary in terms of reaching so many target markets that demand several kinds of appliances. So yung entire concept na we've been synonymous to all kinds of appliance products, not only just electric fans or washing machines or water dispensers. I'll share to you some small trivia. We asked actually the owners bakit nila pinangalan ng Camel. And then our chairman has said that Camel kasi is synonymous to resilience. Di ba? Yeah. Sa desert lang sila nagsusurvive. So yun yung naging inspiration nila in naming their appliance brand as Camel. Durability, yeah. That's why it also aligns with our overall dream na if it's Camel, it's not just electric fans.
We are one of the largest and the first ever toll manufacturer of ice cream in the Philippines. So we help our clients from SMEs to the big ones. We assist them with what they need. So there are a lot of different types of clients that we support and serve. There are clients that they start small, they want to have their brands, they do not know anything about how to make ice cream. So they can come with us, they can collaborate with our R&D and then make use of our expertise to make their dreams come to life. From there, we also assist them in the logistics part. So we have a lot of partners in the logistics sector, in the cold storage. We do end-to-end support. So it means from conceptualization to making their finished products so that our clients can already focus on their expertise, which is to sell, to market, and build their businesses. So we are here to support everyone here who wants to scale up. For example, you have a small scale of your brand and then you want to export. Our facility is halal and HACCP certified, so we can assist you also in the regulatory requirements. We can bring you to the other countries, just like what we do with Marcelo's and also Creamy's ice cream, and a lot of different brands in the Philippines. So we cater also to brands in the supermarkets. They have their own private labels, supermarkets, and also chain restaurants. We produce ice cream for their own brand. So definitely, Sterling Pacific Ventures doesn't have any brand of our own. We just support the requirement of our clients. So that's it. If you want to have your own ice cream, build your dreams, make it come true, you can come to us and then talk to us, collaborate with us, and then we will prepare you on what are the step-by-step in moving your products into the shelves of the supermarkets as well. We have a lot of healthy options. We have a lot of inquiries in even making, the lactation milk into lactation ice cream. Yes, we also have vegan, low sugar. We have a lot of that in our projects right now, and I think they really want to grow in the ice cream sector because ice cream makes everyone be happy, enjoy life. So even for mothers, lactating mothers, they want to have that kind of milk also in the ice cream format. So a lot of things are happening, a lot of trends are going around, but definitely more on the healthy side. So ice cream doesn't need to be full sugar. It can be low sugar, it can be no sugar, it can be vegan. It doesn't have to be milk all the time. You can use coconut milk, you can use oat milk, and a lot more. We are partnering with a lot of different regulatory bodies in the Philippines. We also are a member of a lot of different organizations here. To make ourselves sustainable, we need to collaborate and partner with a lot of friends also in the industry. So in terms of packaging, a lot of our clients are also moving towards the paper packaging. And also for sustainability of our raw materials, we always partner with the Department of Agriculture. We go around and talk to our farmers here, support them locally, and then we produce it in our factory. Well, for the local entrepreneurs, dreams do come true, We started small also, and a lot of people wants to start with a small business. Even if you will not partner with us, will not get us as your business partner for ice cream, but you want to start, you can actually go to us, ask a lot of questions, and also let us develop your flavors, what you have in mind. Even for just one small store, we can help you scale it up and even bring it to the global market. SPVC is a huge supporter because we cater to a lot of different brands. Well, it's a healthy competition and we cannot compete because we are serving all of them, almost all of them. So instead of having this competition, why not collaborate? And why not learn everything together and make Philippines one of the hubs in the Asian market and even globally? Because we go around. We export and go to a lot of export business, B2B with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So when we go out, there are a lot of people who are asking for local Filipino brands. So definitely they want it made in the Philippines. Ice cream is also growing in the different countries. So let's not stay in our country. Let's start small, let's grow your brand here in the Philippines, and we can also support you in going global. And IceGex is bringing everyone together.
From scoop to success, IceGex 2025 proved that innovation, creativity, and passion make the frozen dessert industry sweeter than ever.
This portion is brought to you by Pure Gold. Sa Pure Gold, always mura, always kompleto, always may promo, always panalo.
Sa kasulukuyang henerasyon, marami na ang nag-viral. Dahil po yan sa kanilang ginagawang pagtulong sa kapwa. Pero mas marami ang tumutulong kahit walang nakakakita. Kaya naman kung ikaw ay may kilala na grupo o individual na may natatanging pagresponde sa lipunan at maging sa kalikasan, mag-text lamang sa 0915-415-1035 o mag-email sa responde@net25.com. at magpadala ng mensahe sa ating Facebook page at Net25TV. Baka kayo na ang susunod nating Certified Key Responder.
Let's net together sa Net25. Sa Net25.
Tonight, we bring you highlights from Timeless, Okada Manila's grand celebration showcase where the hotel's grand ballroom was transformed into a runway of romance and memory. From Tinghun traditions to debut fantasies and modern bridal couture, the evening brought together the country's top designers, floral artists, and stylists to reimagine milestone celebrations. And to show exactly why the hotel is building a new tradition for once-in-a-lifetime events. I'm Marco Ramos, taking you to Timeless.
It's actually a collaboration and it's a celebration of course, a milestone of a woman. Every single piece is my favorite. I've seen all the creation of all the feature designers and they're all great. So for me, every single design is really, for me, fabulous.
Based on what I have seen in the show, Timeless collection shows elegance and pieces that are not just for a specific year or era. I like the Chinese collection and the wedding gown collections. I find them very clean, class, and it really shows elegance. It's a good way to market your brand, to partner with hotels and other companies.
Actually, this is the very first time that Okada Manila is going to have a bridal show, but this one is not just a bridal show. We are going to feature the major celebrations or milestone celebrations in everyone's life, specifically Tinghun, and then we have the debut, we have the golden anniversaries and birthdays, and of course the weddings. So we would like to showcase our F&B offerings and of course our grand ballroom and other facilities of Okada Manila for them to be able to consider us, because Okada Manila is not just the biggest integrated resort in the Philippines, but we are also the top of mind venue for events, MICE, and corporate events here in the Philippines.
I can only echo on what Shelo said. We have fantastic event venues here. We have one of the grandest and best places to have a party at in Manila. We have the grand ballroom, the golden ballroom, the glass ballroom. We have so many spaces.
We are going to have this timeless event for us to be able to showcase Okada Manila. Everything that you need to find in an integrated resort is here. So we have, as mentioned by VP Chef Andreas, we have Corp Manila, we have the largest multicolored fountain show in the world, which is one of our icons. We have retail shops, we have a very nice spa, retreat spa, we have a salon, we have retail shops here. So if you're going to have your events here, this is not just the ballroom or the meeting rooms, but you can do a lot of things in Okada. So this is like a one-stop shop for all our clients. So when you do an event in Okada, you can do a lot of things. This is also a family and lifestyle venue for the Filipinos.
I think we're trying to create something for everyone. It doesn't have to be ultra luxury or luxury. We have the whole range of offerings that we can do here at Okada Manila. From small celebrations, cheaper celebrations, up to the very high end, whatever you want. So we try to cover the whole spectrum of guests that we have here.
In addition to that, we also cater to MICE events or meetings and conventions and conferences because we have multiple venues here in Okada. That's why we can accommodate local or international conferences and conventions. This is also one of our advantages. In this very competitive landscape, as of now, we are very flexible here in Okada. So we have, as mentioned by Andreas, we have multiple venues and we also have multiple offerings that they can choose from. So from simple events or small events to high-end and luxury events, we can cater to you or we can cater to our clientele.
Yeah, and not only that, when it comes to food and beverage, we can tailor-make whatever you want to a certain extent. But like I said, we don't have to use the finest produce or the finest ingredients all the time. We can also tone it down in order to everyone to come here to Okada Manila and enjoy the time.
This event will definitely cement our identity that we are indeed a one-stop shop venue for different kinds of celebration. And I would say a lot of people are really looking at us as the premier events venue in town. In fact, most of them call us as the events empire. And only Okada Manila can do that. Even before the event tonight, we have been receiving a lot of positive feedback regarding Timeless, this special event that we are going to launch tonight. In fact, we have been receiving a lot of leads already for 2026 and 2027. And I think it's a testimony that this passion project of ours has already reached our corporate and socials clientele, and they really look forward to book their events with us in the coming years.
Yeah, again, like Shelo said, I think this really is a time for us to showcase what we really can do. The culinary team, the service team, the sales team, all working together that we can do really seamless banquets here at Okada Manila and with the best possible food and service available. So yeah, definitely.
We all know that in staging an event, there are many elements involved in doing events. So I would say we have a very good relationship with our designers and I would say event stylists who have been our partners since the opening of Okada in 2017. And I would like to thank them, in fact, for tonight's participation and support, for their unwavering support to us because we all work together in harmony. We help each other, we support each other, because at the end of the day, our aim is to be able to attract clientele, both for the hotel and for the designers and the stylists.
And that's Timeless for you. An evening that married show-stopping design with 5-star production. And one more reason, couples, celebrants, and planners will now rethink their milestone celebrations to be truly unforgettable. This is Marco Ramos for Open for Business.
When a story starts with faith, it can only grow further and stronger. As time passes by, we learn about your story. In an institution of exceptional healthcare with genuine Christian compassion, we care about you. With a safe, secured, and sanitized environment, accompanied by a team of trusted healthcare professionals, we are built this way to serve you better. By providing affordable health services to general population, we want what's best for you. Because at New Era General Hospital, everyone matters.
We are now open for business.
It is a signal to the world we are open for business.
Open for Business with 𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏 every Sunday, 9 p.m.
Sa Net25.
Isang bagong mukha ang nagbigay ng bagong sigla sa pinakakilalang beauty brand ng mga Pilipina. Si showbiz sweetheart 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗏𝗏 ang bagong endorser ng Silka Papaya at handang ipagpatuloy ang pamana ng Kutis Alaga, Kutis Silka. Sa ginanap na launch event ng Silka Papaya, lumitaw na parang sinag ng araw ang bagong endorser na si 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗏𝗏. Nagdadala ng bagong enerhiya at inspirasyon para sa brand na mahigit 2 dekada nang tumutulong magpakutis ganda sa mga Pilipina. Kilala si 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗏𝗏 sa kanyang natural na ganda at vibrant personality. Mga katangiang akma sa mensahe ng Silka na ang tunay na ganda lumalabas kapag pinangangalagaan ang sarili.
I'd like to thank my Silka family. I know I always tell this to you guys, pero talagang this is such a dream come true to me. And I've been using Silka for my whole life, as in talaga.
Sa panibagong kampanya ng brand, tampok ang mensahe na alagang Silka, alagang tapat. Layunin nito na iparamdam na ang pagmamahal sa sarili ay hindi lang sa panlabas na anyo, kundi sa araw-araw na pag-aalaga ng sarili. Sa bagong yugto ng Silka Papaya, magpapatuloy naman ang kanilang kampanyang hindi lang para maganda, kundi para maging mas tiwala sa sarili. Ayon sa kumpanya, ang Silka Green Papaya Soap ay napatunayang epektibo sa pagbibigay ng visible whitening results sa loob lamang ng 7 araw, batay sa mga clinical studies. Hindi lang ito pangpaganda, kundi pangalaga rin sa balat. Taglay nito ang vitamin E para sa mga supple na skin at B-panthenol para maiwasan ang pangangati at pamamaga. At dahil hindi ito nakakanipis ng balat, ligtas itong gamitin sa araw-araw.
This is one of the ways na talagang pinapahalagan ko yung sarili ko.
Kasabay ng launch, inanunsyo rin ng Silka ang ilang bagong inisyatibo, kabilang na ang Binibining Silka event na gaganapin sa Market sa darating na Nobyembre 22. Layunin itong itampok ang mga kababaihang may kumpiyansang ganda at kwentong inspirasyon.
Yung main message ng Silka Green Papaya Soap advertisement for today and for the coming days as well is to be able to shine in your own ways. So it's not just the kitang-kita ang kutis Silka in as early as 7 days, but it's also masked in the word time to shine. It does not only talk about the skin, but also it talks about kung ano yung what's within us.
May pasasalamat din ang Silka sa kanilang mga loyal user sa patuloy na tiwala at suporta na siyang inspirasyon nila para mas pagbutihin pa ang serbisyo. Patunay ang bagong kampanya ng Silka na ang tunay na puti, kitang-kita sa pag-aalaga at tiwala sa sarili.
Maraming pang pasabog ang Silka, especially together with its newest endorser, 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗏𝗏𝗏, na very influential person. So, yan, marami pa kaming kwentong pagdadaanan, marami pa kaming i-share and i-reveal to the loyal fan base of 𝗵𝗏𝗏 and of course the loyal users naman ng Silka.
Bilang bahagi ng promosyon ng pagta-travel sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa, at maging sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo, muling tumatakbo ang taunang World Travel Expo na siyang last leg nito. Tampok sa taunang aktibidad ang exhibit ng mga kumpanya sa industriya ng hotel accommodation, travel, maging ang mga produkto na ipinagmamalaki ng bawat probinsya. Ayon kay Mildred Caballero, ang presidente ng AdAsia Events, kung saan isa sa mga aktibidad nila ang World Travel Expo. Nais nilang maipakita at mailapit sa marami ang mga serbisyo na katatampukan ng patungkol sa travel experience. Kaya inilunsad nila ang nasabing aktibidad.
Importante ang mga ganitong
event because mas maganda na face-to-face ninyo nakikita yung mga exhibitors or merchants namin na nandito ngayon. So meron kaming iba-ibang deals. Yung mga mahilig mag-travel, we can give as big as 40 to 60% discount about visa application. So yung gustong mag-travel going to Japan and Korea and other countries, no? So dito lang. Tapos meron din kaming cruise nag-o-offer din, pero ang availability nito March.
Nasa 34 ang exhibitors na itinampok sa World Travel Expo 2025 na nagbukas ngayong araw at magtatapos sa November 16, araw ng linggo, sa Activity Center ng Ayala Malls, Manila Bay. Isa sa mga exhibitors ang Villa Excellence Beach and Wave Pool Resort na matatagpuan sa Tanza, Cavite. At ayon sa kanila, mahalaga ang mga ganitong expo na siyang nakakatulong sa pagpapalago ng turismo sa bansa.
This type of expo really helped us a lot in terms of reaching out far places. Like right now, we really wanted to penetrate Greater Manila up to Upper North. So participating to this kind of expo helps our sales and marketing.
So far with the events, meron pa naman, but almost fully booked na. So I recommend people to book as early as now.
Ayon pa sa pamunuan ng World Travel Expo 2025, nagpapatuloy din ang mga regional events na kanilang inorganisa na layong maipalaganap pa ang kahalagahan ng traveling.
There's nothing wrong with doing social media, but ako, my preference is mas pumupunta ako kasi mas nakaka-interview ako, mas nakakausap ko, not just AI, not just stereotyping. At least nakaka-build ako ng connections sa contacts. So maganda rin po itong expo. So iwas lang tayo sana sa social media, iwas lang tayo sa scamming, but I'm not saying na huwag natin gamitin yon. So, iba pa rin kasi physical para mas nakikita na.
Mabuting bagay din umano ang ganitong expo para mailayo sa anumang scam ang mga kababayan natin pagdating sa pagbubuk ng kanilang travel packages.
Sad to say that our tourism ngayon, not just in the Philippines, is medyo declining. Pero now, we are expressing the accessibility. The expo is not just in the NCR, but we are going all around the region. Mas napapadali ngayon na ibenta natin. Kasi ang dami pong magaganda, not just yung usual Marami pa pong magagandang areas dito sa Philippines.
One-stop shop. So meron na din ditong travel insurance, merong mga luggages na sinasell. So iba syempre dun sa rate ng ibang suppliers or sa mall. So mas mababa siya compared to other retail na binibenta.
Magpapatuloy pa ang gagawin nilang mga kaparehong aktibidad na layong magkaroon ng isang plataforma para maipalaganap pa at maipromote ang mga travel destinations sa ating bansa hanggang sa susunod na mga taon.
And our buzzword of the week is artisan ice cream. It is a high-quality, handcrafted frozen dessert made in small batches using traditional methods and fresh, natural ingredients, often with no preservatives or artificial flavorings. And with that, our quote of the week is from Jessilane Adams. He said, "Ice cream is happiness condensed." Maraming salamat sa isang oras na pagsama ninyo sa amin dito lang sa Open for Business. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan nyo kaming muli dito sa Open for Business. Catch us too on Facebook and YouTube. Like and subscribe on our social media page at 𝗦25TV. We will bring you more insights from industry experts, thought leaders, CEOs, and featured SMEs. Together, let us help encourage business development in the Philippines. Sharpen your business acumen, feel the pulse, and set the trend for as long as you are informed and open for business. Ito po si 𝗕𝗏𝗍𝗍. Marami pong salamat.